Hello there. Hello there.
What was that? Clean it up. Got mere moments here. Any moment. All things triple checked? Better be. Let's do this. Like what I see. Keep it up. We've got a good stream today. Hope you're ready. Strap yourselves in. Get your popcorn. Let's go. Right now. Yeah, you heard it. Send down makeup. Button A. Let's go. Yeah, I know it's tough. It's real tough. We got a lot of things to do this year. It's the year of the fire horse. Kick it up into high gear. You've got this. This is going to be the hardest year of your life, but it's going to be good. You're going to come out clean on the other side. I like what I see. So keep it up. Yeah? Good. What is that? Get your feet down. Patch me in. Yeah? Well, good. Let's go. So ready. I was ready yesterday. Ready for this set? I'm ready. Let's get this going. All right. Patch it in. Yep. 5x5. Let's go. Real good. I like what I see there. Finally, the notifications are coming through. I like what I see. Strap yourselves in. Did I say that already? Give me the right script. Put it on the teleprompter. I'm ready. Let's go. Send it right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. It's on. We're going to be building a beautiful gift with purchase. This was purchased for me by Ali4Gamers, so I got to say thank you, Ali. Right now, we're going to build this thing today. This is amazing, and I don't know what else to say, but thank you so much. We're going to build this. I didn't get this when I bought the Death Star because I was delayed in doing so. But this was the most thoughtful gift, and I just have to say that right off the bat. We're going to crack this thing open, we're going to build it for real, and it's going to be awesome. This box is like in pristine condition. I hate to even open it, but it has to happen. It has to happen today. So I'm ready. I hope you all are ready too. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let me turn down the music. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm building this. It's going to be the perfect complement to the Death Star over there. So let's crack it open. This is Lego set 40771. It has only 236 pieces. So we'll just have a casual stream today, I think. Only take a few hours, I'm sure. But we'll have fun doing it. Remember, combine with 75419. They had to put that in huge writing up in the corner. As if you can get this, any other way. Not really. Luckily, this is still available, or they brought it back for everyone who buys the Death Star. If you didn't get it ahead of time when you bought the Death Star, I would suggest giving Lego a call. Maybe I shouldn't reveal that, but we'll do it. All right, let's build, let's build. Good to see everybody. San1, hello. Basically, Lego gifted you 2 of these then. That's what I'm thinking, possibly.
Really good.
Possibly. We will see, we will see. Oh my gosh. Jacob Neely, good to see you. How are you, Jacob? Ali4Gamer says no. Yes, it's real. We're going to do this. Open Plumbing, hello. Welcome, Open Plumbing. How are you?
Hello there.
Who else is here? Andrew is here, Mr. UCS. Hello, Andrew.
Hello there.
Welcome. Hope you're comfortable. Steve-O is also here. Hello, Steve-O. The one and only.
Hello there.
Like what I see. All right, are we ready? Jacob Neely? He's in the house. He said he's strapped in and ready to go. That's what I've been waiting for. Hope everyone is enjoying their 3rd day into the new year. I'm ready. We're going to be live streaming every day. That's what happens over here now. That's the new thing. So if you caught this, you're in the right place, I think. More people will come in along the way. I will be sure to serenade them, but
hello there.
Hello, everyone. The horse is in the glass case. It is. You see that? Lego 3-in-1? Right there. We'll build it sometime. I don't know when. It could be sooner than we think. All right, I'm going to crack it open. This is what we have. It's a beauty. Lego set 40771. TIE Fighter with Imperial Hangar rack. It's a mouthful. 236 pieces. Wow. Can't believe this is here right now. Here we go. We're going to flip this over. Take a look. Combine with 75419. As if you wouldn't do that. The only way you can get this is by buying the Death Star or having an amazing channel sponsor. Hey, Steve. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hello there.
How should I pronounce your name? But I like it. Hi, everyone. I'm new. I'm so glad to have you here. Let's get this going. This is good.
Really good.
New people are my favorite. I'm going to see if I can do my best right here. Is it steak? Oh, it's steak. I like steak. All right, steak. I'm going to call you steak, if that's cool. All right, let's crack this thing open. Really, I'm going to go hard right here. There's no reason to not go in strong right here. What are these? Are these extra tabs? No, just paper. Okay. I just ripped it real good. Okay, that's good. All right, dump it out. Oh, there's not much here. This is going to be a casual little stream today. I don't have to rush. Hey, from Blocks to Mox, hello.
Hello there.
Welcome. From Blocks to Mox has called the Lego store today. Asked about BTTF DeLorean. They said, since January 1st, they have sold out in the first 5 minutes. Every day. Definitely not worth that chaos. Oh, wait. That's brutal. One thing I did notice about the BTTF, the time machine from Back to the Future. Let's put this on screen, shall we? They finally fixed it 3 days in on screen. There it is. The instructions are now available. For the first 2 days of the month, there was just a big magnifying glass, a green square. Somebody didn't fix the formatting right here, though. You can tell that this is a stretched image. I could really help them out with the graphic design. I could really lay into a few people who are messing up here. Marty looks about 10 feet tall as a minifigure. We don't need the stretched graphics. We can do this right. I know there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I have the will. But we have that ready to go. We're going to do these. We're going to do this building instructions on screen. That's the ones right there. So 40771. Let's build this thing right now. I'm going to set this behind me, and we're just going to get going. My Lord. Okay, let's open these up. All right, bag 1, 2, 3 extra bag. Not sure if I'll need those yet. You don't get anything to scan on a gift with purchase. No 15 cents. You will not get your 15 cents. All right, looks like they threw in some whips in here. So they're telling me I need to grab some whips out of this bag. And if you haven't done so already, please whip the like button if you can. We're going to have a fun stream today. Let me grab 2 of these whips. They put 3 in here, so I assume they're going to give me an extra whip. They usually do. I'll put these aside. And we're ready. Bag 1 begins right now. We won't be using those paper instructions. No, the digital is ready for us. All right, let's do it. Let's get into this big, beautiful table. Bag one. Here we go. Allie says addshot can build Fell Beast too if he is really fast with the tie, baby. We'll see. I don't know. I would have to start a new stream. I like to make sure that these are like, you know, packaged. You know, if someone wants to find this stream, they can find it, they can dig in, take a look. I wouldn't combine it with this one. I would start a new one. But maybe we could do that tomorrow. Fell Beast? My gosh. Some beautiful sets here, Allie. Wow. Sent to me by the Lego Ambassador Insider, whoever it might be. What do we call it? I don't know. There's been a lot of names flying around lately. We have to pick the right one. Channel sponsor is my favorite. Stream Princess, not sure if that's flying. Not sure she likes that one yet. We'll warm it up. We'll get it all warmed up here. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Seismic Dragon Gamer, hello. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing well. Greg Dillon is also here. Hello, Greg Dillon.
Hello there.
We've got this. Hello to all. We're going to get this done. I like what I see. Addshot, did you try eggnog yet? No. I will not. I don't know if I can. I think it was available to me, but it just wasn't the right thing. But I'll tell you, I'll have some eggs any day of the week. All right, we got some female minifigures here. Some female stormtroopers. That's the first thing we're going to open up. Thank goodness. When I was growing up, I totally thought that all the stormtroopers, or at least half of them, were female. So it's glad that we're including female heads for our stormtroopers now. Okay, we got a couple heads right here. One looks male. I mean, who's to say that this head couldn't pass for female? I mean, the stormtroopers, are they wearing lipstick? I don't know. An eyeliner? I just don't know if that's happening underneath the helmet, but I could be wrong. This set had good value. $1 USD per part? Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. It's crazy what people are asking for this on the secondary market. I gotta say, Bricklink is the only way to buy Lego. I mean, eBay, Amazon, Walmart, third party, it's so expensive. They're gouging. People are gouging. Greg Dillon says you can't wait for Devastator. I just ordered my final 2, Greg Dillon. Yes, I was influenced by you, my man. I saw you had it sitting on your desk there, and I was so inclined. Usually when I buy Transformer stuff or Star Wars Black Series, I don't have my new one in here. Oh well. I usually do that spur-of-the-moment impulse buy when I'm out shopping, and I wasn't able to get the last 2 Devastator. What was it? Scavenger and the other, Mixmaster. Finally got them, just ordered them online. They'll be on their way. Maybe we can do something fun with that, but I think Lego is what people want to see around here. Okay, we're going to go. Let's do this. San1 says Lego Ambassador Coordinator, the official addshot channel sponsor. That is a mouthful. But if she agrees, that can be the long name. We could do that. Steve-O got his McLaren W1 today. A fantastic set. That one, I don't know if I got that yet. It'll be coming. I don't know if I always want to jump into day one purchases for Speed Champs when it is more than likely that that set will be $5 less at a big box store. Points or no points, I can wait. And I did pre-order my time machine. It was the only way. All right, female is first. And it looks like they're going to give her a blaster in the right hand, and we'll look at her closely right now. Jordy, how are we doing? Let's take a look and see if Jordy is with us right now. You're looking good, buddy. All right, we're going to remove Jordy, and we will put in our female stormtrooper. I don't know. Wow. just broke her legs backwards right there. You alright? Alright, there is our typical stormtrooper. Nothing crazy here. Looks like I'm shaking. Am I shaking? There's a lot of shaking going on. There might be a train going by. Like literally a train going by right now. That's exactly what I need at this moment. He's good. Alright, she's good. Let's take a quick look at the face. She does not look happy to be a stormtrooper right here. It's Imperial lipstick and Imperial eyeliner. That's what I'm sensing. Besides the shake on my table. This is wild. Can I eliminate that? I don't know if I can. Like, I just chose to break out the minifigures as a train's going by. Can't hear the train, luckily. And there's no alternate face, so we're just going to slap this helmet right back on and just forget that they gave us a female stormtrooper. It's kind of like the female police officer. You can choose to go that line of duty, but, you know, it could be a dangerous job. Dangerous job. But some women are built bigger than others and could handle this job. They could really take down a rebel scum spy if they had to. Luby Lover, hello! Female stormtroopers, that is blasphemy.
Hello there.
I don't know, Lego's just doing what they want. I don't think they're doing what anyone asked, but that's okay. You could always put a female head on the stormtrooper. Or not. I don't know, but like I said, when I was growing up, I was never considering these guys. I never heard a female voice until the new, until we got Phasma or something. I don't know. You can debate this one till the end of time. All right, the train has gone by, so we don't have any more shaking. It's so funny. The thing was just like... That's also me jumping around on the floor here. Let's see what else is going on. Luby Lover also says, it's like the female soldiers in El Dorado Fortress. Absolute wokeness. Whoa. I didn't even know that set came with some soldiers. I mean, who's to say they wouldn't be fighting for the glory? You know what? Everyone wants a little glory. I'm going to be like, that's fine. Mike the Master, hello. First time not missing a stream.
Hello there.
I like what I see, buddy. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, everyone, if you like what you see, or hold it till the end. You don't have to do it now, but stick around to the end. We're going to have a fun stream tonight. I definitely think so. You've made it to the Shadow Realm. Make sure your notification's on. It looks like people are getting notified right away now. I have to thank the mighty YouTube for that. Thank you, YouTube. Oh boy, what else we got here? Mike the Master says, I just finished the Louvre Lego set today. Nice. I bet that looks good. I don't even know what it looks like. Do I have to use my imagination, or can I look it up? Did it work? Let's see. You did get it. There, retired product? Is that the one you're building? On screen. Make it so. Is this the one you just built? That is sweet. I don't think I laid eyes on this thing. That thing is sweet. Much needed for that type of set. I guess that's the one. Yeah. Dude, that's great. I like it. I'm in. I'm in. I didn't know that was even available. That skipped me by. A lot of these sets, these smaller architecture sets, I kind of see them and I go away, or I just missed them altogether. So that's on me. I apologize. Let's put the actual Stormtrooper together here, and we'll look at him as well. I don't even think it's the exact same fig. So I don't even need to do anything except that. There we go. There it is. Actually, it's this one here. One's a guy, one's a gal. You can't tell. It looks like the guy is shorter. A little short for his Stormtrooper, perhaps? Nah. It's just back in the background. There we go. One of them standing up tall. Well, we'll put them next to each other for now. They will guard things for us. No difference between the two. Just two more Stormtroopers, different heads. That's all you get. Adam Scott, hello. How are you, sir?
I like those odds.
We can now get rolling. We haven't done anything with the bricks yet, but we do have the figures here from the gift with purchase. This was a gifted gift with purchase. Amazing. Jacob Neely says, addshot, do you think you would be a part of the Empire or a rebel if you grew up in Star Wars? Which do you think is more likely? I would have been rebel scum. Absolute rebel scum. Okay, I put both the figs together and it's time to build right now. I hope you guys are ready. It begins. Let's raise my camera up to the right place. Right about there is where I like it. We also have other angles that we'll jump around and look at. Here's the pieces for this bag. We got a couple off the table here. Let's kind of move them into focus. A whole bunch of Technic going on. It's probably for the hangar. We'll look at that. And of course, this one where we can get extra close. So tons of cameras, tons of fun. Let me know what's on your mind, everybody. You can steer this live stream in any direction you wish. Spicy or non-spicy, whatever you prefer. I'm ready. Nice. Jacob Neely says his mother says hello.
Get your mother, please.
Excellent. Put her on. Put her on the chat. We'd like to speak with your mother. She has fine taste in 80s movies. But we knew that already. Open Plumbing says you must have paid the YouTube invoice. They are now sending the notifications out. Thank goodness. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know what it could be. I really don't. But as long as it's working, I'm happy. Hopefully people are getting their notifications. But in the Shadow Realm, it can be a dark and lonely place. For sure. We all know that. Adam Scott says, just woke up. Been sleeping all day due to strep throat. Oh man, I'm down but not out. Never miss an addshot live. My gosh. Thank you, Adam Scott. That makes me feel warm and cozy inside. Has your Lego set arrived from Lego? Did you do just regular shipping on your Creole house? That's going to be a beauty. Just saw an awesome, what was it? I was on Insta and somebody posted themselves standing in front of the Creole house with the Creole house. And I was kind of blown away by that. At least that's what I thought it was. And yeah, there's good Lego people out there. That's the best part. Give us that lovely Lego content. Adam says negative. No Creole house yet. Scheduled for Monday. We have also some packages arriving Monday. I don't know if Lego will be sending me anything Monday, or will they? I don't know. That's all part of the fantasy over here. All right. Liking what I see. Mike the Master says, you got any big sets that you're planning on building on the channel anytime soon? Yes. The answer is yes. Those aren't empty boxes. They're full of bricks. There are 12,000 bricks over here behind me. They will be built. Oh yes, they will be built. Hang tight for those. I'm not sure when we're exactly starting those. We're going to do some Shopping Street, a few other big sets, and then we'll jump into some of this. This is some big stuff behind me. No doubt. That's right. I have the Shire back here too. Where's that? My gosh. And there's a couple more horses. Don't forget the horse. I'm going to start juggling the 3-in-1 horse set. We're going to build the Trojan horse. There actually may be something in here that's not Lego. Could someone have sent me a Trojan horse? I don't think so. All right, we're ready. We got to *2 this thing. Thermal detonator goes inside the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? It's a thermal detonator. Let's see if I can, I gotta be able to land it in. There, upright. Okay, let's show it. That one, that one, that one. There it is, thermal detonator. So cute. But I love the Arabesh writing the logo of the Empire. Just love it. What does this translate to? It's only 5 letters. Not sure what that is. They're both the same. I believe this is an A. The second is an A. I don't know what the third letter is. I'm only translating from addshot because I know addshot in Arabesh. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. Let's go to a different song. Why not? If I can. I'm not even sure if I can. Everything has changed around here. There it is. That one works for me. Does it say crate? No, because the second letter is A. It's got to be something else. Someone's going to have to decode this. It's not easy to do. Currently finishing up Battle Droid with a Stap Speeder. Nice. Seismic. Dragon. I like what I see. That is a good one.
Really good.
I did pick that up for a pretty penny. I didn't want to pay retail for it, but I did get it on sale around Thanksgiving. That was a nice gift I gifted myself. Adam Scott says, I've got one leg done on K2SO, but I can't be bothered to get out of bed and build. Maybe tomorrow. You're not feeling it right now. That's fair.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Not today, Lego. Take a hike. Take a hike. Adam's not feeling it right now. Adam's on the chat. I like what I see. Hope you feel better, my man. Strep sucks. My gosh. I do not want that. I can't invite you over this weekend then, Adam. I thought we were going to share a couple tonight, but next time, buddy. Next time. Open Plumbing says, I have found a picture of addshot on one of those horses. No, you didn't. Don't send me any emails unless you want me to put it up on screen. I'm waiting for that. I'm ready for it. Send it over. All right, I think we got that. Let's read. Hey, Vlad, what's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Watching $100 about to be built in less than 15 minutes is something. No, it'll probably take me like 2 hours. Thank you, Vlad. Hope you're good. This is a heck of a set.
Really good.
I guess if you get it as a GWP, it's pretty nice. Or if you get it as a gift from an amazing person, it's even better. So that's pretty awesome. Here we go. I'll build it in way longer than 15 minutes. We will savor this build. We'll savor it till the end. Doesn't it say crate? Okay, we have to translate it. Ren Empire says, those crate pieces are nice, but also quite tiny in size. They can kind of only hold like one stud piece. I think I could put, just one stud, probably a stud and a tile. That's about all you might get in there. I know, can't put much in there. Couldn't put a round ball or much else. It'd be nice if they had a better thermal detonator. That would be nice. Does it say cargo? Ooh. It's a possibility, Allie. It could say cargo. We are not 100% sure, but that is not a bad thought. We would have to decipher this right here. If you have a translator. Do I have any of those in addshot? I do. That's an O at the end. So it's not... Yes, it is. It's cargo. Allie just translated it. You definitely did, because if you had an addshot mug, which not too many people have, this is ADDSHOT. So the O is right there. And the second letter is that K. That's an A. Right there. There's the addshot. So... the merch exists. There'll be a few things hanging around soon once I axe everything off of the addshot merch area. We're going to keep a few behind, though. That's for sure. We'll keep some of it alive, but not much. We're going to thin that down completely. Ivan, hello. El Presidente is here.
Hello there.
I like it. How are you today, El Presidente? I heard you rage started war tonight. Did you just capture somebody today, El Presidente? That's what I woke up to in the news. I don't know. Not sure about all that stuff. I just want to build Lego and be happy. That's why you got to have a good backlog. That's, uh-oh, here it is. What have I done? Wait, is this safe for work? Hold on. Let me laugh a little bit. Pardon me, Open Plumbing has something for us. Is it gonna work? I hope it does. Oh my gosh. How'd you get my legs so perfect? Those are godlike calves. On screen. My gosh, look at that. I don't know. We'll have to ask Big J if he got the calves right. I do not own those shoes. I have never seen those shoes before. I do not know whose lower body that is. The head is proper proportion to the body. But that guy's pale. Not compared to this golden tan that I've picked up along the way. That is hilarious. You even have the earphones on. What the heck? Ah. All right, let's zoom in. Can I zoom in? I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't give me a whole lot of zooming. Who is this guy? He's like my twin brother somewhere. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Open Plumbing. That makes it fun. I like what I see. Red Empire says those crate pieces are nice. We got it. Only one stud will fit. Okay. Ivan asking, how is everyone doing today? We're doing good, Ivan. Thank you for asking. From Blocks to Mox likes it. Is that really you? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm past it now. Can I? All right. On screen.
Make it so.
Make it so. We'll see it again. I've been there. I did share this picture with, my head, nobody's head is that big on a body. Come on. It's a good head, though. Real good head. Okay. I gotta stop.
Stop it!
Tornado, what's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Hope you're well. Kick back, relax. It's going to be a really good stream.
Really good.
As long as nobody comes up with any more addshot originals. Actually, I love them. They make me laugh, and that's what it's all about. It's all about the LOLs. That's what I say. All about the lols. Stay golden, pony boy. Oh, it's good. I'm so ready. What else you got? What else we got? Who's working on one in the background right now? Who's working on a new addshot original? Not I. Not I. I used to do this back in the day with myself and my friends. This was before AI, like when Photoshop was like Photoshop 2 or something way back in the day. Way back before Photoshop became like an online thing you had to pay a subscription for. How dare they? How dare they ruin the world. Addshot and Seabiscuit. Ah, yes. That's right. There's a couple famous lines from that movie. There actually is somebody sitting on that, though. That has to be. I wonder if that's actually Open Plumbing's godlike calves. They do look like my knees. I don't know. I'm getting vibes off this one. It's good. Good vibes. Real good vibes. We'll keep rolling. We'll see what else happens in this wild live stream today. How spicy can we get it? Yes, Ivan. Wow, Addshot riding a Lego Stallion horse. Real awesome, my friend. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay. Yesterday we had a great live stream. We did Apex GP yesterday. And before that we did the Time Machine from Back to the Future. They're not telling me which trooper to put. Should I put the female trooper on here, or should I put the male trooper? I just don't know. Should we do the male driver or the female driver for this thing? I'm just not sure. I think I'll go with the female. Okay, we're going to go with the female trooper. See, there's no trickery here. These are my hands. No tomfoolery. This isn't somebody else building, it is me. We are live every day. Okay, that looks pretty sweet though. We've got it. What else are we up to? Oh, okay. Ran Empire says I found out about those containers' true holding limits when I built 75311. That sounds tricky. What the heck is 75311? Should we look on Lego or should we look on Bricklink? Let's get it up on screen. 75311 Imperial Armored Marauder on screen. Yes, they gave you a couple of those, huh? Good for them. I used to have this set, but that was
before the dark times.
I no longer have this one. I don't think I repurchased it. It went up in price a bit more than I wanted to spend. I think original retail was like $35 US. Yeah, I kind of like this one too. It makes its appearance a few times in many Star Wars series and movies and stuff. At least I remember it that way. Very good. Good job, Ren. So what is the true capacity? Is it literally like one stud? I think you could put a little bit more, but maybe not. Okay, we're done with this. We can put this aside now. Maybe I'll just hang that out over here. We can still go back and look at our Stormtrooper up close if we have to. Adam Scott says if you want to get from point A to point B safely, you got to put the guy driving. I was thinking that, but I just didn't want to be, I have to be PC with everything I do, or else I'll get in big trouble. That's okay. I'm just kidding. We're already in the Shadow Realm over here. It's a dark and lonely place. But it seems like a few people have found me today, which is nice. It's not likely that YouTube puts me on anyone's homepage. That's going to be a rarity. Hopefully you guys see my posts when I post these live streams. Maybe you just get the notification. Maybe you see the post like a day later. I don't know how YouTube does it. Every day I post about a half hour, 45 minutes, maybe more, before a live stream. I'll put the post out. Hey, we're going live, this date, this time. And I wonder if those ever come in late to where it's just pointless. You're like, yeah, I already saw you. I'm just going to scroll right past that and not interact with it. Not sure. Big J says, I just want to know where the cord is going. What's it plugged in? I'm thinking the Asus ANS with an RTX 6090. Sweet mercy. I do not have an Asus. That sounds pretty beefy right there. I don't have that thing. I like what I see. Alright. Ivan wanted me to make it so.
Make it so.
On the female trooper, so she's driving. The male trooper had a bit too much to drink today. Ren Empire says, I don't think I've been able to fit 2 of the green stud pieces, but I will look sometime. We can bust that out real quick, shall we? Let's see the capacity. Thermal detonator out. Let's put 2 studs in, 2 red studs. Oh, it doesn't look very good, but there is one upright. Okay, so I can fit 2. Oh, no. That's not closing right there. I think I can get closer to show it. It's kind of propped open right there, so I can't put one upright. Yeah, Ren, you're right. That is pretty sad. So there's no way to actually get 2 studs in there. That's going to be like max capacity. Could I put a stud with the tile? And I'm going to try and just drop that in right. That will work. That's going to be, yeah, max capacity right there. So 1 stud, 1 tile, which is, this is how the thermal detonator should probably be, a little bit bigger than just a flat piece. So that's how I'm going to roll with it. If I can get these apart, I'll be lucky. Alright, so that was the test Thermal detonator back in. Alright, let's go. Back at it. Back to the build. No messing around. Steve-O says, I get your notifications post a day late. That's awful. Get it together, YouTube. I don't know what is up with that.
I have spoken.
Man, YouTube. What's the deal with these late notifications? These late posts. I guess I could plan these live streams ahead of time. I must drink or I'll lose my voice. We can't have that. Big J's going to a Walkman? Addshot, look at the picture of you on the horse and find out where the cord is going. Oh, okay. Now that's what you mean. Oh, I've got some things from Allie here. Allie's been working in the background. Let's see what's going on. I don't know where the cord's going. Do we have to bring it up again? You just want me to bring it up again. Here's the cord. It's running down and it's just a mystery. I don't see a Walkman or anything. I might be plugged right into the horse itself. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Jacob says, I'm so mature I got Addshot to say, oh gosh, a Zeus, I said. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Did I? Yes, the horse is USB compatible. Thank you, Adam. I knew it wasn't the Azus. Ivan says, Addshot, I was also thinking after I get the Lego UCS Venator on Thursday, I could go to my Walmart and buy the Lego Moff Gideon Imperial Light Cruiser. I still need to buy that one. It's not available, Ivan. It's a retired product, but you might be able to get it for a good deal. Keep your eyes open. Maybe on Bricklink, maybe on eBay. I think I bought mine on eBay. I got a good deal, a real good deal. I know people. People know me. Not really. I did not say that. I barely read that whole thing. Good call there. I couldn't pre-read that one. Give me sight. Hello.
Hello there.
How are you? These live feeds worry me because they are past midnight in the UK, and the live started drinking. Wait, what's going on? Who's drinking, me or you? Definitely not me. I gotta take a breather from that. New Year's, I was just like, ugh. Alcohol, yuck. I don't want any more. At least for a second. At least until I open the bar up again. Hope you're good. Give me sight. What else is going on over there besides a little boozing? Late night boozing on a Saturday. It's like one day just runs into the next. I don't even know what today, today's a weekend. Didn't even realize it. Every day is a stream day for me. So technically it's like every day is a work day, in a way. I gotta prep, gotta get ready. Gotta kind of get home from vacation. I feel like I haven't done that yet. Simple build, beautiful. Pretty easy. It is surprising. Don't you think Lego would make more money if they sold these? What do we think about that? Like if Lego just sold this set for, say, $24.99 or whatever they want to say it's worth, or they have it crossed out, all the gift with purchases, they probably would just make more money selling gift with purchases, but I think that's what people want. I'm not quite sure. Can't figure it out. Adam says, yeah, Ivan, Bricklink is your go-to for the cruiser. It's still around MSRP. Light Cruiser 140. That's cheaper than MSRP. And then with the shipping, you're going to get it. They probably got a bunch on sale. How else could they sell that for so cheap? I don't know. Jacob Neely says this would be a 4+ set if they sold it. Yeah. That's fair. I think you're right. It's for the kiddos. Oh, I got an email. I gotta check this email. We got a couple emails. Oh, there's the translation. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can throw that up. I'm gonna throw it on top of the horse. On screen. Cargo. Isn't that so cool? You have a place to type it in and get it. Arabesh to Latin. Latin. That's it. Look at the picture right there too. This is well done. There's all your letters right there. This one I should keep up. We may have to do some more translation along the way. Oh my gosh, what have you done? Copy and replace? I'm gonna lose it. Just lost Arabesh. Ready? What is this? Yoo-hoo! Gosh, I look like that guy, Stephen Hawking or something. You really did me dirty right there. What is he holding in his hand? There's no silver tip at the end of a lightsaber. But that sure is cool. I am made of Lego. I think that's what we're getting at. Yoo-hoo Lego Store. Or Yo-ho. Yoo-hoo? I like it. Follow me to the Lego store. It's Lego Darth Shot. Oh my gosh. We got another one? Oh my gosh. I'm just copying and replacing everything. Who is this busy beaver right here with the toolbox and work apron? It's a fine button-up shirt and a very strange light tan complexion. Not the golden bronze that we're used to seeing on screen here. As I flip my hair back. That is so funny looking. Sorry, I had to get really close just to see. Oh gosh, this is actually from the Lego house. Allie has all these pictures from the Lego house. Almost as if she is a cast member there. That's the Disney thing. Associate? What do Lego people call their employees? I don't know. Or Lego. I don't know what they do. Okay, a little bit more here. Trying to stretch this build out a little while. The Arabesh translator works well. I like it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Everyone needs one. Looks like your face was literally cut off and slapped on the statue of Vader. It does look like somebody just put a piece of paper on him. I think I do. No, it's gone. Gone forever. Gone forever. Back to the email. I'd have to find it back in the email. Hey, Dio, what's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. We're hanging out, kicking back. Not a lot going on, just this 4+ Lego set for 236 US dollars on certain sites around the world. Okay, looking good to me. Ah, that's what the whips are for. And don't forget, whip that like button if you haven't done so already. You could wait till the end, but why would you want to do that? This is the Shadow Realm. Let them know. Turn on the notifications so you know when addshot's going live. We'll have a good time every time. Every time. Okay, coming on down like this. I guess we'll have to mount this thing Whoa, did I put that on wrong? That's a little wrong. My bad. How did that happen? I've never done that before. Come on. What have I done?
What have I done?
That's going to be flipped over. All right, we're back. We're back. That's what it should look like. Lego Ambassador Coordinator Allie on the job. That's right. Just taking pictures on a normal day at the Lego house? Could be. We don't know. Open Plumbing says Lego employees have various titles depending on their role, but in retail stores they're often called brick specialists. They are, and they are brick specialists, but sometimes even when we all go into a Lego store, we know more about that set than they do. No, they're all pretty much, they know what's going on. They know. Yeah, no doubt. Nice to have someone who knows what they're talking about in a Lego store. But when you're kind of a Lego addict, like a lot of us are, we know exactly what we're buying right when we get there. All right, we got it on both sides. This looks like all the extra pieces for me in bag one. Everything's individual, unique. Extra thermal detonator, thank you. I'm going to push that aside. This is what we have, and we're going to jump over to bag two. Ready. Ivan says, wow, awesome Lego Darth addshot. I like it. Me too. That face though. Allie puts that face on all. I gotta find that one from Discord. I don't know if I have it handy. The minifigure of addshot. Allie, do you have that handy? We could put that on screen. All right, I am on page 37, starting bag two. We're gonna get. Ooh, yes, we are definitely gonna get TIE Fighter Pilot. Very nice. I think we can look a little closer at the pieces. Grab some of his pieces right here. He does get a short blaster. Looking good. And let's put our TIE Fighter Pilot together and take a very close look at him. Yes, it's a him. The TIE Fighter Pilot has a nice smirk on his face. I will keep that up. We'll look at his head print first. And then we'll return. Let's see if I can get him to stand over here. On screen. On screen. Yeah, San Juan knows what I'm talking about. The animated addshot minifig is perfect. It is a good one. Okay, that's who we have right here. I do like the smirk on his face. I could go with this for my sig fig face. I like that. Yes. That could fly. I don't know. The complexion is okay. I think my coloring might be off a little bit today. It's not always perfect. TIE Fighter Pilot looks proper. I don't think there's anything new about this guy, right? We've seen this. Looks like the print looks good to me. On the helmet, I'm not seeing... Actually, I am. Maybe slightly off on the print. Like the Imperial logo is a little bit further, yeah, on one side than the other. It's not perfect. How's the mouth look? Mouth is okay, the print. Looks pretty good to me. So you have like a little red dot right there on his face? What the heck is that? I'm gonna have to pull him away real quick. No, that's part of it. That's definitely that little red dot below his eye. Is that like a tear? Like some of us have? We have the tattoo of a tear. I'm just kidding. Nobody I know has that. Wow, look at that. You can't give him 2 heads or it would look through down there. That's a lot of skin showing. Almost criminal. But the helmet is so cool. Yeah. Me like big heads. It's Imperial logo addshot. Yes, up at top. Mine is off a little bit. You can tell. There's a little bit more space on one than the other. Kind of hard to see with... See how it's not perfection? Like the left one is a little bit further away from the center than the one on the right. At least that's what I'm noticing. I usually use this so that I can show these things a little better. There we go. A little bit more space. Imperial logo. Imperial. Not the Empire. Imperial. Looks good though. I could stare at this for hours. Uh-oh. Addshot, check email. Oh my gosh, there's a lot that just came in. Okay, Allie is showing us... Oh, these are all gonna copy over each other. That's okay. So this is the original. And here is with Addshot. Just kidding, that's the original. He's kind of cool looking. Not my favorite build, but it's good. It's good. Let's see else we have. This is fun trivia. What is this? Copy and replace. Did you know 6 identical 2x4 Lego bricks equal 915,103,765? I don't get it. Studs? No. Are we doing math? 6 times 6 is not 36. That's 4 times... What the heck's going on here? 8 times 8? How is this... Talk to me, Goose. I'm lost. Lost. Let's see some more. Oh my gosh, there's so much. We're gonna have a little show here. You can explain this one. Combinations of how you can assemble the bricks. That wasn't... Oh, unique combinations. Okay, I think the bilingual stuff here is throwing me off. English only. Just kidding. We're good, we're good. I understand now. That is pretty cool. Probably looks about 6 feet tall. That's fun. I want to go here. They have a lot of Lego dinos. Dino eggs and all. He is stepping on a brick. Classic. Classic Lego. They know it hurts. They know it hurts real good. Let's try this one. Nice. Baby dino eating steak. That's good visuals right there. I like it. A few more. There it is. Oh, did San one send it too? No, we got that one. Yeah, San sent it. Allie did as well. Let's first go to this last one Allie sent me. Is this the tree branches? It is. We're going to look at the tree branches and the mighty home tree at the Lego home. Looks like we have some pirate sets, possibly. Very cool. Vikings, maybe? No. Just more pirates. All pirates. I love the leaves are crazy. Brick-built leaves. Hard to kind of get deep in there. I'm going to grab some more and we'll just do some more while we're here. Looks like we have the space theme going on. Pretty cool. Maybe some aliens too? Mars? Lunar lander of some type. It kind of looks different than the actual one. Great stuff. These are these the employee photos that you're sending here? There's the other angle of the space. It's pretty cool. Look at these guys over here. What are they doing? I gotta get close up on them. What are they up to? They traveled from a far off land to be here, only to be on their cell phones? Well, at least the kids in a book. Mom and dad are on their cell phones. You know, logging into addshot. I like that kind of thing though.
Really good.
They're spreading the message of addshot to everybody. I love the shelving back here. I could totally go with some of that shelving in my house to display Lego sets. And last but not least, the most epic addshot minifig. Let's see if I can get it here. There we go. Boom! That is really good right there.
Really good.
What are we hearing? Volume good, volume bad? What's up with your volume? The sound quality is very poor. Try and refresh. Do I sound any different than normal? I can turn down the music just for a sec, just to see if we can kind of find our way back from it. Usually if it's really bad, Big J will jump in and tell me. I love that print on his sweater. Look at this thing. It's like a sweater print. Printed arms. You can't print all the way around the arms, but that would be sweet if you could. I like that. And the hair print on the face. I even have some eyelashes on there. Why do I look so scared? I don't know what it is. Just sounds like your microphone is off. Let's see. Sounds okay. I don't know what it could be. Let me talk into the mic real quick. Jake Sully.
Learn well, Jake Sully.
Sounds okay to me. Could be crackling. I don't like using AI for things. I don't blame you, Dio. AI can be a sinister friend. However, we gotta laugh. Laughing makes it good. All right, I'm gonna get back to whatever I'm working on here. This beautiful set. It's okay. Sounds okay on your end. Sully. Addshot, there is also Dino from Technic pieces. Ooh, let's see. Did I miss one? I only have 3 on the dinos. Is there another one in there? That's about all I got. Unless it was in another email. Emails have been checked. Allie says I have addshot at 300% volume so I can hear him. What the heck? Do I need to turn things up? I don't know. It seems like when I do playbacks and I hear these streams, they seem to be okay. There's always some sort of issue with audio at times. I can turn mine up. It seems a little low. Ivan says, awesome Lego pictures from the Lego house. And we thank you, Allie, for sharing that. That was cool. All right, we're going to move on to page 38. And we will keep building this lovely gift with purchase. The mic is off. How do we do that? I've definitely had crackly mic before. Crackly mic syndrome. I have to go into full panic mode before the stream begins. Alright, let's move some of this over and get going. That's good, Greg Dillon. Oh, dude, you got the other guy? Okay, this is what we were kind of talking about earlier. Devastator. Destructicons. Constructicons. Devastator. And then, what's this guy's name? I forget his name. He's the one where all the planes combine. That is awesome. I need that. Superion? I don't know if that's it. I don't know. Good times, though. Thank you for that, Greg. That was sent to me in another fashion, or posted to the Discord server. Something is audio wrong. I've never had an issue before. Strange. What are you watching me on, Mr. Pick Your Brick? Are you watching me on a cell phone? Do you have me on the big screen? Huh? Somebody does. Somebody's got me on the big screen. Ivan says, addshot, they should sell a Lego minifig. I would buy it with your autograph on the Lego box. That would be a good fig. I would gladly sign that for you, Ivan. It's just you. He's fine on my end. Okay. Feels good. We're good. We're hammering out the kinks as we speak. Sound is perfect on the laptop. I like what I hear. Open Plumbing says. Ali4Gamer says, I have addshot on the biggest screen I have. That is what I like to hear. That would be called the big screen. Most definitely. Thank you, Ali. From Blocks to Mock says, I got you on the big screen in the Lego room. Building and lurking. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. And that is quite the Lego room indeed. There's a lot going on in there. And I mean a lot. A lot. I like what I see. I like what I hear. Real good. I want to double check there's not a ×2. There isn't. Okay. I'll figure this out if I stare at it long enough. What the heck is going on here? Nothing. Nothing's going on. Everything's fine. Thought they were trying to have me combine one to the other. Who knows why I thought that. Uh-oh. Android, yes. Always Samsung. S6 Fold. Ooh, folding? I'm worried. Do we have a little break? I'm always worried about the folding phone because of something could go wrong. Andrew, Mr. UCS, hello there, sir.
Hello there.
Good to see you. You sure are here. I knew you were here. I could feel your presence. It's a feeling haven't felt in a long time. Except yesterday. Good times. Page 44, step 12. Why do they do this to me? Step 12? I've done more than 12 steps. I think Lego is a little bit all over the place with how their numbering system works, their steps. Used to be just like 1 to 1,000 or more. Seems like they're changing things on me. I'm not sure I'm liking it. This seems like for this bag I'm on step 12 maybe. Who knows? I'll just keep going. I call it how I see them. ×2, I guess. It did not say ×2. This is about as confusing as it gets. I will now build another one. I think I see what happened. That's all right. ×2, but not ×2. I'm going to see if there's anything different about this. What's up? Signing in late. The dog has arrived.
Hello there.
Hello, Des. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. What's new, my man? Have you thrown that Millennium Falcon off your table yet? Or are we still working at it? Are you on the hardest part yet? The part that I pretty much lost my mind on after 45 hours straight of building? Steve-O's gonna build the mini knight's castle. Right now? Steve-O, should I pound it now? Or should I pound it in a little bit? You let me know when you put brick together. You let me know. Or I can just pound it now. You let me know what you need, Steve-O. Steve-O's gonna be building soon. If not now. Yes. Pound it now, he says. Who else is building out there? Even if you're not building, I'll give you a chest pound. Upon request. Chest pounds upon request. Okay. We must be building the TIE Fighter now. I can only imagine that's what I'm building. There's not much else here. The budget TIE Fighter. We've built those before. Ah, San Juan. I'm building a General Grievous helmet mock right now. Nice. Haha, that is awesome. So, are you building it with Lego brick or Lego brick? That's what I was trying to figure out earlier when I found out about such a set. Is that Lego or Lego? Is it Lego or Funhole? Or none of the above? The dog says, got up to bag 7, then drop kick. let me reread that. I'm sorry. It's fake Lego. Felgo? Felgo. Okay, I'm going to reread the dog's comment. I thought he said he was about to drop kick it after bag 7 because I know that's happened to many people. The dog says, got up to bag 7, then dropped my son back with his mum till tomorrow. Shattered, so sleep time. Well, he's off to another place, but you will be back onto your build, hopefully. Hey, Mighty Mifley, is that you, my friend? What? What's up, dude? Lewis, how are you? Good to see you. All I see is an @ symbol, but I recognize... Wow, it's been a long time. Great to see you. Wow, I even have the special sound. Is that amazing? Or wow, you earned it. You earned it. How are you, buddy? Great to see you. That's amazing. So all we can see now are handles. You used to have a nice name. It used to change every now and then. But you still got the same avatar or picture next to your name. Good to see you. He says, yo, what's the haps? Not much, but a GWP in the mix. We're building. I hear the train going by in the distance. We're in a new beautiful place, a beautiful land, new studio. There's a lot going on. We're live streaming every day. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. That's not standing up. I will just leave it there. Flago Yago. Flago Lego. San Juan building. Don't let that mix into your collection. That's what we don't like. Ali for Gamer says, chest pound for every Lego piece you got from me. Wait, piece? Piece or set? Or you can do that for every set. Thank you. It's probably a few more in there. Did anybody count those? I don't know. What's up, Captain Jack? What did this come with? It came with love. This set arrived and came with love. It was a gift. It was a fan mail gift from Ali. Absolutely epic. Mighty Mifley says, what's up, man? Not been bad. Got a cool new set recently, and I got you on the big screen while I build and lurk. I'm so happy to hear that. What are you building, if you mind me asking? That's so cool. Building at the same time. My chest is hurting now that I just beat myself. This set should have come with the UCS Death Star. However, I ordered mine outside of their window. And so I did not get this as a gift with purchase. So it was gifted. So nice, so amazing. Let's see, is everything right here? It is. We are starting page 54, step 26. Okay, now step 27. Easy build tonight. Addshot forgot the last dino, but I sent it now. Okay, let's see the last dino. Technic dino. Oh, that was not in there. I don't think it attached. I would have seen it. There was only 3 dinos in the dino email. Maybe it didn't come through for another reason. Let's bring that up right now on screen. Whoa, who's that? Definitely not me. Who's that guy? That is so sweet. Look at this. Do they all have an egg next to them? It looks like they do. There's feet coming out of the egg. Can I zoom in again? I don't want to cut it off completely, but there's so much going on in there. I'm going to zoom in just so we can kind of see some of the piece usage here. This is crazy. I can't tell if those are like windows or what pieces they're using. It's so cool though. Yeah, the dino exhibit is proper. I don't know if that's Lego up there, that eye, but it probably is. Probably is. Allie, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. That is cool. Wow. Yeah, Open Plumbing says you need to do 16,000 chest pounds for Allie. Just beat myself to the floor. Lewis says, I got the Anakin and Sebulba pod race diorama. Yes, nice. And I'm so excited to get started with it. That is the Moss Espa pod race. And I do have that. I was able to get that set one day early from my local Walmart. And I built it a day early. That was kind of like in the dark times where I wasn't really live streaming because of the dark times.
Before the dark times.
So that was amazing. I kind of busted that out. And then somewhere after that, we started streaming again, figuring out everything. Then we went to once a week streaming, and that was good for a little while. And then we went to full on every day. So now we're live streaming every day about this time. I'm going to start going earlier again. Sorry for everyone who was up very late watching. We will try and tip it back another 2 hours, so it's 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I can't quite do it yet though. There's just so much going on right now that I've returned from vacation that, yeah, I have to get settled in, clean up the house, unpack my bags from vacation. There's a lot going on over here. All right, that looks good to me. Budget TIE Fighter. Looking good. I think I can get closer. Can I? Let's see if I can. Gotta fix something over here. Let's go right into that. The most expensive Lego set on the planet. What is that showing through? Why is the red showing through? Is it supposed to? Do I have it on wrong? Boy, that is hideous. It is hideous. That should not be there. Maybe it's meant to be. Where's the box art? Yep. There it is. You can't complain. The red shows through down there. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Kind of makes sense. Oh, we got addshot Sebulba. Boy, that's going to be hard to find now. That came in yesterday from Allie. There it is. So normally this would stay on my website or on my homepage. On screen. Speaking of Sebulba. Oh my gosh. It looks just like me, except for my good tan that I've got right now. What the heck is coming off my face right here? Don't look at me, I'm hideous. Stop, don't look at me, I'm hideous. I'm hideous. Addshot chest pound responsibly, be careful. That's for you, Ivan. Thank you. I will be careful. With every chest pound. I'm on step 32. Now I'm on step 33. This is definitely a 4+ set. I think Big J called it. Ren Empire says, you're supposed to see the pilot inside of it. I agree. This is a hard, this is definitely a budget TIE fighter. Best they could do. Spared much expense. Ah! Spared much expense. Spared no expense. Cost us nothing to make it this simple. But we like to stretch this out a little bit. We'll stretch out the stream as long as it takes. It's fun that way. Let's find the mold mark. There you are. And I spun it and lost it. There it is. I want to keep track of it. Mold mark there. We're gonna have to spin that one. OMG, these edits. That's what I'm saying. Like what I see. The ones can be replaced. I can always refine them in email, or you can always send them again if we want to refer back. But what I have is a large collection of addshot faces. This is so funny. Budget tie. Look how thin it is. It's not quite the circle we're used to. You also can't fit anything in there except... Can you fit him in here? That is close. I don't think I can. It is as close as it gets. If I took out those ingots, oh, he does fit without the helmet. I do think I could even get it on. Let's get it on. That's pretty cool. He actually fits in there. I think he's standing. He is definitely standing. And there's the pink Lego brick. Not quite pink. It's more of this, I guess that's sort of a dark purple. I don't know what they're calling that color. Well, that was fun trying to fit him in. Yes, he should be sitting, Allie, for sure. Let's put him back right here. We love to look at him too. Hello there. So good. That misprint, though, up on the Imperial logo is definitely going to make me jump into retirement. It's off by just a hair on the left logo. The right is almost kissing the center. That's okay, though. That's all right. I know how to forgive and forget. Red Empire says, without the helmet is such a lousy budget thing. Just shoved him in there. He was pretty tight in there, that's for sure. I couldn't even shake him out. He did fit though. No helmet, so he's going to be in space, gasping for air. Oh, did I forget? Yes, back here. I left out this giant piece. sitting over here next to me. Won't let that happen again. Sorry about that. Let me grab that. Let's get even closer if I can. I'm going to put that piece on the way it should be. Where's my mold mark? Proper. Okay. I love how it doesn't stand up very well. That's okay. Can't have everything he asked for. I meant if he's sitting, he will fit. Should we try that again? Let's try. Okay. If he's sitting. Okay. We're going to put him in here. I knew like the whole design was like meant for that to happen. Okay, that's proper. He should be sitting, is what you meant. I don't think I'm gonna bury him in there, but that is awesome. Thank you, Allie. Yeah, I didn't realize. That's so good. Okay. You know what? Not bad. Not bad, Lego. We'll take that back. I've been wrong before.
What have I done?
I've definitely been wrong before. That is so cool. All right, we've got that. We're gonna keep him out because he can't fit his gun in there unless I maybe shove it up into the corner inside. All right, get you back over here so we can all look at you. All right, my extra pieces. They look good to me. An extra blaster, just a tile or two. Different though, individual, unique. Another fuchsia stud. Don't want to drop that on the floor. So that's what we have so far. Easy build today. Let's go ahead to the last bag, bag 3. Nice. Let's do it. No UCS TIE Fighter pilot meant to pair with a UCS set is also quite sad. No UCS TIE Fighter pilot meant to pair with a UCS set. So we got just sort of a standard. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm just looking at these. We did not get a TIE Fighter pilot in our Death Star, unfortunately. Had to double check. I just bought a bunch of base plates. I don't have to deal with that blue one right now. Thank goodness. All right, let's get sort of in here. Let's do these foils. Ren says the gun may fit if it's sideways in one of the hands. It's possible. It looked like his hands were all the way forward though. Like it, I don't know if I could. I just feel like I would have to like shove it in loose somewhere, but that ain't gonna happen, I don't think. Okay. Budget tie. I'm ready. Let's do it. Kind of move some of these aside, but they're all kind of on screen. That's good. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss too much above. I think I got most everything. I pounded my chest 16,000 times. Yeah, we're good. Oh, Mr. Pick Your Brick left. Oh my gosh. Mr. Pick Your Brick said, I'll sign out now. Good night, studs. If I can't hear you, it's not fun. Maybe next time. Bummer. How did he get so hit with the bad audio? That sounds like a YouTube thing. That's a bummer. Well, we'll send him off with that. Bummer. Someone had bad audio. Everyone else had good audio. I kept saying like restart, restart. I wonder if he tried to turn the phone off and on again. This definitely sounds like an app issue. I don't know. We also need these pieces here and the extra whip Those are fine there, and the extra whip will definitely be for my extra pieces. They always give you an extra whip. I doubt I even got a whip on the like button from that one. That was a bummer. But what can you do? Bad audio is not cool. Ooh, that's right, you are. Allie says, I am in your Death Star exploring its hallways. You are. I'm happy to have that in there. Hello, Allie. Sitting in the Death Star. Should I grab you real quick? I just put you back on the detention level. You stay put over there. Don't go anywhere. Big J says, okay. I got out of the bath and I have shaved my face. I'm looking so young again. I like what I see. Big J also says, don't worry. Didn't miss anything because I am a real fan and took addshot with me. My gosh. I know what you did in there.
Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
Didn't even let me know you were going to take a shower with me. Oh, gosh. You got to give me a heads up when that happens. Darth Christian is here. What was it today, my friend? What were we working on? The legs? Or is today your day off? Maybe today's the day off.
Hello there.
Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Adam?
Hello there.
If I can get Adam to laugh while he's not feeling good, I'm feeling good. So, that never gets old. That's what I'm saying. That thing's on speed dial. Oh my gosh, it's a ×2 scenario. It's even more budget than we thought. So we're going to ×2 this thing. Should be done. Yes, it's the rest day. I figured it was. Knowing that you're living in the future over there. Good stuff. Relax, kick back. Darth Christian, glad to have you in here. Everyone's been whipping that like button today, though. Except for Mr. Pick Your Brick. He had audio issues. Is anyone else having audio issues today? I don't like the sound of that. Usually if someone jumps in and says your mic is messed up, which they can tell in the beginning of the live stream when I do a few things. I'll do black and white guy, whatever, just to get everyone to come in. And everyone's like, your mic's off. And I'm like, oh no. And then I go like straight to this screen right here. And I try to fix things in the background. Try to... Jake Sully. And then everything's back. That's what we try to do. But all systems are go over here. So I think everything is good on my end, hopefully. Mic check, mic check. That's what I do before the stream. You'll catch me in here and I'll just be like, T-1 minute and counting. Mic check. This is a mic check. Learn well, addshot. Learn well.
Learn well, Jake Sully.
Oh, gosh, she's so good in Avatar 3. So glad they brought her back. Mother Superior. They brought back Mother Superior, the shaman. Avatar 3. I don't want to spoil it for anyone if anyone didn't see it. Testing. Testies 1, 2. I'll say anything. Oh, okay. Allie hasn't seen it yet? It's so good. Did we look at all the emails? Oh, there's a new one. Oh, Allie, that's nice. Okay, let's look at it. Let's get Sebulba off my screen for the moment. On screen. There it is. Wow, that's Lego. In case you can't see it. It is Lego. That is sweet with the full-size train going around. Oh my gosh, and all the minifigures. This is like looking like minifig scale, but not really. Let's see if I can zoom in. Very cool. I'm going to go over to the minifigures. Kind of see them over here, but if I was to put them in the cockpit, could I put, you know, like 6 people in the cockpit? I'm not sure. That's the hard stuff right there. Whew. That's pretty cool. Kind of miss some of my trips to Legoland. But I guess this is this where Allie? This is where Allie is from. This is in her backyard. Literally in your backyard. I know you live pretty close to here, which is pretty amazing. Let's check out the other one. Sort of a zoom in. Might get a better view of... Those are not... Those are brick-built people. Those are not minifigures. Wow. Addshot, there's a haunted mansion in the background. I did see that. I was wondering what that was back there. There is... I wonder whose haunted mansion that is. Is that one of the rides or something? I mean, what is going on here? I did see that. I didn't know if it was relevant, but very cool. Looks like Saturn V. Is this Huntsville, Alabama? It's definitely they're shouting United States here. Well, I'm going to zoom in on this one, if I can. Not zoom out, but zoom in so we can look at these figures. Looks like Playmobil. Those are brick built. It looks like his shoulder width is like 3 bricks wide. That's what I'm getting out of this. All Lego. No fun hole here. No fun holing around. Space shop. Boy, that's cool. Little bus in the background. Good scale here. I like this. That's fun. Yes, brick built people. At first, when I was further out, I was like, look at the figs. Not figs. Even better. A whole bunch of brick-built people. Darth Christian says, I was having a look at my Death Star, and in my opinion, the TIE Fighter is actually a bit big, especially next to the Imperial Shuttle. That's fair. It's going to go in there. We'll have to mount it at the end. I do have a camera I can probably put over there. We'll see what I can do. The dog says he just wants to be a friend to you. Who, Big J? I know he does. Jacob Neely says, Addshot gonna come back from looking at the picture and is going to roll on the floor. What did I miss? I missed too much chat. What happens in the tub stays in the tub? Gosh. What else did I miss? Big J just tested them in the tub. I bet. Let's go see Big J in the tub, shall we? I think I have a wireless cam here that I can use for such purposes. Where are you, Big J? Where are you, buddy? Look at that dirty dog right there. Look at that guy. Big J absolutely ripped. Look who's trying to get in. Allie's down here on the detention level. Actually, that's not the detention level. Let's put Allie right down there. And the other Allie. Where's the Emperor? I think I need a sig fig of Ivan so I can put him in the Emperor's seat. In the Emperor's seat. Jacob Neely says, no, I have Bro Thor's bod. And I have godlike calves, from what I've been told. Oh my gosh. I may have something for Steve-O, but I have to find it first. I'm ready. Darth Christian says, I wish I was Darth Maul at times. Ooh. So you could probably do some sweet dance moves if you were. That guy knows how to shake it up. Real good. Adam Scott says that poor rubber ducky up there with Big J. Trapped alone with him. My gosh. You never know what's going to go on in that room. San One says that's one expensive fig in that hot tub. The Big J minifigure is here. I have his sig fig right now. He's wearing a helmet. Open Plumbing says, I just took a job as the head of Old McDonald's Farm from the CEOOEIEIO. Is that what it is? From the EIEIO. Not gonna lie, Big J says, I was thinking the same thing, Adam. That poor rubber ducky. Ren Empire says Palpatine was taken out by Allie. So she was Jedi, not Sith. I knew it. I knew she was Jedi. I could sense the good. Adam Scott says, I need to make a sig fig for you for the DS. I need it. Adam Scott, I want you to be in my Death Star. You can choose what floor you want to be on. Alright, let's get rolling here. This has been the longest 200 piece build ever. But it's all about having fun along the way. Jumped ahead there. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Foils. Nice, Mike the Master. I've been so tempted to buy the Lego Titanic lately. Oh man, that's a beauty. I got that set from my family the year before the Dark Times.
Before the Dark Times.
Basically 6 months before the Dark Times, I received the Lego Titanic and it sat next to my desk. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about that is kind of wild. But that's the reality. I think about that set all the time. I always knew that set would be, if my dad was alive, he'd be like, now that's a Lego set, son. All the other stuff, I mean, he liked Star Wars. He liked a little bit of fun movies. He was fine with all that, but no sequels. I never saw Empire Strikes Back till I was like much older, like a teenager or something. He was never into sequels. He's like, nope, they can never make it better than the original. I'm like, Dad, but it's a storyline. He's like, nope, it'll just be worse. He was so funny, but the Titanic would be nice. Yeah, that's a special one. All right, we're still building. And then addshot will put you in detention. Who's going into detention? Should I put Big J in detention? Did it get too spicy? San Juan says, Big J, you leave that rubber duck alone. No touchy touch. Seriously, man. That's the best part of the Death Star. The secret opening. To see the guy in the bathtub. It is good. Alright. Still going. We don't know which is up and down. It's all the same. I don't know if the Titanic is a fun build because I never built it. That's the saddest part. I think I meant to say the box was sitting next to me for like 6 months next to my desk. It never found a place because I was like running out of space everywhere. And so it just kind of sat next to my desk, the Titanic. I never built it. I know people who have. My buddy Tasty built it. I mean, epic set. I think it would be just something you could savor and enjoy. Steve-O says, good build. Yeah. I gotta say that would have been a good set to build. Huge set. I had plans of building that thing like in a kiddie pool where I was gonna drop water on myself on every super chat. Just a bucket of water, keep going, build on the kiddie pool, you know. It was gonna be righteous. We had plans. This was going to be after the Death Star. Or no, sorry, after the Millennium Falcon. I apologize. After I built the Millennium Falcon, it was like 30 days after the Dark Times hit. So it was going to be. There were big plans in the making. It was going to be fun. I started planning like what the next big build was going to be. Adam says we all have to do what we feel is right with our rubber duckies. No judgment, Big J. That is true. You must do what you feel is right. The Titanic thumbnail was golden. Oh, where is that? I need that right now. Do you have that thing on speed dial? Might be hard to find. Okay. So there's a mold mark on every single bar. I'm going to try and bury it. If I'm good enough. Sometimes I just can't even find them. Oh, what do we have? We have Steve-O. I have the animals. Looks like Allie has a few more for me. Let's see if I can get these up. Let's start with Lego Spider. Impressive. When you look at it this far away, it just doesn't even, it doesn't compute. But if you get in there, it still doesn't compute. It's so good. I can't even tell what pieces are being used here. It's so crazy. Let's grab out the polar bear. Save the polar bears. Nice. Right next to a ride. And a bunny. That is Yago. Look at that white Lego turning yellow. Terrible. They should put some UV blockers inside the Lego. And of course, if you're feeling like a drink on a hot day, we've got this guy. Looking good, looking real good. Hello there. What's he drinking? That better not be Fun Hole. How fun. I like. Lego visuals. That's what we came here for. The best Lego visuals in the business. That spider is pretty big, like 5 meters. Yeah, it looks like easily 15 feet, 16 feet wide. Easy. If I'm converting. Okay, each one of these bars kind of points to the corner. So I guess I did that right. Check mail. Oh, there's the Steve-O one. Oh, wow. We've got a couple more incoming. This is sweet. On screen. This is the Lego Ferrari. I don't know what model Ferrari it is. It's a single-seater Ferrari. I do not know what Ferrari that is. It looks like a single-seater from this next image. No, it's a two-seat. Two-seat. Look at the size of that fig, though. She's looking good over there. Boom. One seat or two? Kind of looks like a single-seater. It is. That's pretty awesome. That is a pure sports car for the driver. Look at the steering wheel, not Lego. I like it. Non-Lego steering wheel. They did that pretty cool. Everything else, though, dusty. Dusty bricks. I'm seeing some serious dusty stuff in there. If we go down right here to these black pieces, oh, you think they'd get somebody in there with one of those little vacuums? Not today. Not today, but you gotta love it. I'm just a bear for detail. A bear for detail. Hey, Fiona Nash, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, that's terrible.
Hello there.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you come in to chat a little bit? We can talk with you. Sorry to hear that your dad died today. That's awful. I can still remember the day my dad passed. It was the saddest day of my life, probably. Saddest day of my life. Do you have no one else to talk to about it? This would probably be a time to spend with family and friends. Somewhere where you can get that human connection. Glad you're here, though. Fiona, I hope you're going to be good with this. Maybe the best thing I did after going through all of that was to just remember everything that he taught me and all the good times we had. Continue to tell those stories with anyone you know, and you'll keep them alive forever in your heart. That's sad. Never good. Never good. Alright, we got that. Let's see, Jacob. We got something. No subject in the subject line. Oh, it's good. Big J. Alright, let me get that up. This was, Big J, this is good stuff right here. It could have been. Daddy's home? How did that just pop in? My gosh. How did you get me? Oh, I remember you said, addshot, can you close your eyes and look to the left or something? That is nice. If you're feeling it right now, if you were feeling what I'm feeling just by looking at this image, then I want you guys to whip that like button if you haven't done so already. If you've been waiting till the end, I think the time is now. Whip that like button if you like what you see. I sure like what I see here. Big J, that is a classic. Definitely a classic. The Titanic build, maybe someday. What a beauty. Now, that reminds me of my dad. Hope Mrs. Addshot ain't watching. Lady Addshot ain't watching. She doesn't typically watch. But boy, that's good. I'm feeling the vibes here. Good vibes. Allie says the car is outside and hundreds of people are looking at it, so it is a bit dirty. No, that's fair. The steering wheel is real because the car can drive slowly. That's so cool. I love how slow they go. They do okay. It's probably an electric vehicle, I'm guessing. That is proper. No, I just look closely and I'm like, oh, I see something. I see some dust. But I wouldn't hold that against anybody. However, there's plenty of people out there that would be looking for a decent job. And they could be the duster of that thing for sure. Much love to Fiona Nash. Dio says, I honestly don't like the new Lego design for the TIE Fighter. You mean this thing? Who does? Who does like this? Is not that great. This is the budget TIE. It's the most expensive TIE Fighter that's out there, though, as far as I know. That's what I think. Yeah, it's not the greatest. I've seen better. Not many. Adam Scott says, Addshot goes to bed tonight with a silent Lady Addshot. He asks, what's wrong, honey? To which she replies, did you enjoy your little cruise on the Titanic? You know what I'm talking about. Button A. Oh my gosh. Can I hit this button?
Stop it! Stop it!
That's so good. Good. Let's get in here. Perfect placement. Looking real fine right now. All right, we're in. Let me read some more. Ali says it doesn't have a motor, but it can be rolled into places. Okay, so steering wheel only is connected to like a steering column and rods and stuff like that. What were the tires made of? Gotta double check. The tires are rubber too. I'm gonna bring that up on screen. Make it so.
Make it so.
Those are rubber. Tell me they use some Pirellis. Let's see. Gotta get down here. Yeah, those are Pirellis, I think. It's got the, I think, P0. I can't tell. So it looks like Ferrari branded brake calipers out of Lego, but then the actual tire and rim is definitely metal and rubber. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got to put the rubber on. Keep the rubber side down. All right, here we go. Ali says, I have the one 75300 or 75301. One of those is Thai. What are we looking? Are we looking? Imperial TIE Fighter. Yeah, that's the one that recently dropped. It wasn't out very long. On screen. On screen! There we go. Yeah, this one retired fast. I was sure to get one of these. I do have one of these in the back burner for when they Venezuela comes to our country for payback. When the lights go out, I'll be building my Imperial TIE Fighter, finally. I think I already built that on stream a long time ago. I think. Maybe I didn't. Hard to remember some of those. Before the dark times. Alright, roll this over. Glad they did this. Glad I'm putting on this 1x2 now, or else this thing would have been rocking the whole time and it would have been super annoying. So that's on. I would have been doing this the whole build. That's what I like. That's when they think a little bit harder on the instructions. It's not like a rebrickable where it's just all over the place. Or one of Big J's stud IOs. Those can be real sloppy. Just kidding, Big J. Didn't get your email, Big J. Or I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. It was so good. All right. Still smaller than the one before, though. Isn't this one a little bit bigger than the mashup? I feel like this one, it is kind of a budget tie. That's all we're getting is budget tie. That's like the exact same TIE Fighter that I have, that I just built, basically. I mean, that's him, right? There's no mistake in here. I'm gonna look closely, except I have a misprint on my helmet. That's about it. That thing's gonna be worth $1 million. Just slightly off to the left. I won't sell it though. Ren Empire says, Lego couldn't even add the circle printed piece on the center of the wings. Right. Right. Ren, like is right here on screen. Right there, hard to see. But right here, there is that circular 2x2 tile with the print. Those things have to be flying all over the place over at the Lego factory. They could have thrown them in. Wow. Guess I'm going to have to try and get a couple of those. That would make this a little better, I think. Good call, Ren. Yes, addshot did make a speed build video. Ah, that's what it was? Of the Imperial TIE Fighter 4 years ago. Wow, that's right. That one just got like an old school speed build. Now, the first early days of Jaego. Yay! How cool. Bringing back good memories. Thank you, Ren. Spared every expense. That's what everyone in LEGO is thinking after building this little budget TIE Fighter. Could have been better. Nah, it's still good. It's still amazing. It should have come with the Death Star though, right? Meaning just could have been more than 9,000 plus pieces. Whatever they had. The one before was 75211. This is an earlier version. I'm going to look that up. Hopefully it's still on the LEGO website. Oh, way better, Ali. Yes, on screen. Yeah, way bigger, way better. Way better. From Solo? Oh, wow, I love the Solo sets. I've got a couple Solo sets. I have the land speeders. Wow, that is way better. You can just tell how much bigger it is. The foils are looking proper. Got the printed piece. Yeah, that's a good one. 519 pieces. The other one was... Can I go back? 432. 432, 519. It's a big difference, I think. And you got 4 figs instead of 3. My gosh, the value of the dollar is... My gosh, what's going on? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Adam Scott says, glad I have this set. Heck yeah. This is the one with the Mimbim Stormy $100 fig. Is that this guy? Oh, wow. Yeah. Look at him. I don't really have a zoom capability on the LEGO website, I don't think. No, LEGO website won't let me zoom. That messed everything up. Let me go back to normal here. That's kind of normal. Yeah, that's a great fig right there. My gosh. So is this set super expensive right now? For a 519 piece set? Why aren't they showing me the... Okay, here's the set number. I'm going to rock this thing into Bricklink. Let's get a price on this thing. $158. My gosh. Sheesh. Wow. All for that fig, huh? Those are not the right price. I have to do my whole seller ships to the USA, more options, blah, 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 condition, there, search, lowest price in the US. Oh my gosh, $157. That's such a beautiful TIE Fighter. Is it worth it? Probably. Has instructions and complete with all minifigs, no box. Sketchy, buddy. Not sure I'm going to Minifig Empire anytime soon. I want new and sealed, $250. Oh my gosh, get me away from here. I'm gonna run away scared right now. Jeez, it's too much. Wow, that's a good one. Adam, you are good. $250 sealed in the US. Gosh, it's all for the fig? Oh. Unbelievable. Well, at least I have this one. This one's way better. Yay! Oh, it's so cute. I know, Allie. 158 still cheaper than the GWP. Oh man. So without the box, who needs the box? I would just throw it away anyway. I can't keep all the boxes. I'm breaking down others. Mike the Master says, do you have a favorite UCS set? Definitely well, gosh, there's 2 now. I really like Jango Fett's Starship. which is behind me, and then I really also like the UCS Millennium Falcon. The extra pieces looked good for me here. Yeah, definitely UCS Falcon. They gave me a pin. Is that right? Yeah, pin and 1x1 modified with bar. All right. It does show him in there. Who knew these great things? On screen. There we go. He is sitting. I don't think we can get the gun in there. Even turned to the side. It just, his hands are almost all the way out. Kind of neat that they designed it that way. What about the UCS Rivendell? That is a beauty. There's like a heavenly light shining down on it now. Get out of the way. The camera. It's very awesome. I don't know when are we building that? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay. My camera got pushed aside. We're going to put this in right now. So this might be a little tricky, but I'm going to try. We're going to put it in the Death Star. So I have to get my Death Star up. And if I'm lucky, this camera won't move. And we can do this. So give me a second. Give me a second. We're going to plot and scheme. Does it show me how to put it in? Yes, there is the perfect Technic brick available to me. It's gonna be hard to see in there. Let's just put it on screen real quick. So here's the Death Star. I have to put it, I think it's this level. I have all my doors open. Okay, I see where it goes. So I'm gonna maybe adjust the cam a little bit. That's pretty good. It's a little bright for some reason. I'm gonna try and tone it down a little bit so we can get the best view possible. Let's configure that video and tone down the brightness. I think that's better. Okay, we're gonna run with that. I'm gonna try to install this thing without getting my head in the way. I don't know if any of this is possible. I also have a wireless cam I can use, so we can also flip to that. So I'll grab what I need and I'll bring it over. I guess this guy can just roam around inside, and we'll grab the hangar. Just getting a few things set up over here. Why not put the Death Star on the table? I'm not sure I want to move the Death Star right now. Been a little nervous about that. Nice! Mike the Master says I'll make sure to attend all the Barad-dûr streams. Love that set. I've never seen it built. It's going to be such a surprise. I'd like to see you there. That would be awesome. For me, it's going to be a huge surprise because I only have glanced at it. I could look a little longer. There's so much on there. It's so amazing. Steve-O says you should pick a month to do the Lord of the Rings sets. I will do those. Probably take me 2 weeks to do them both. That's my guess. But that's a lot of streaming. Amazon is a better zoom. Let's see. I probably missed a few chatties right here. Sorry about that. TIE Fighter gift with purchase might be better than the Smart Brick X-Wing. I think you're right, Dio. Not sure the Smart Bricks are going to be accepted very well. Let's get a proper song going, if I can. Here we go. Swoosh test. I think it'll fall off, but this thing's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and get it up. Hi there. Hopefully it'll not focus on me, but it will. That was pretty easy. Looks perfect. Great. All right. Put some people over here. Let's get the wireless cam out. Let's jump it in. Yes. So good. This guy. Focus. A lot of Lego sets on my table over here. So perfect. Can't believe it. Looks so good in there. Oh, it's so good. Let's get back in one more time. It wasn't sitting correctly. Now it is. So it's perfect down here. Yeah, and he can just fly out of there. Perfect. Kind of completes it. Kind of completes it. Very anticlimactic. What's with the legs? I don't know. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Good times though. Let's see. That was what we had. I'm gonna put this little TIE fighter over here so my camera can catch the last couple seconds of this one. Got a little time lapse going over here, so I'll display these figs and call it a night. Big thanks to Allie. Thank you, Allie. Really appreciate the gift. Huge. So happy I built this one, and I have it part of the studio now. So I very, very thoughtful. Gotta thank you so much. Thank you, Allie. We finished another live stream today, and how long did we go? Not too long, just a couple hours. And we saw all these great pictures along the way. Thanks for sharing all of those, everyone. Big J, Allie. Fellbeast could be tomorrow. I'll think about that. It's a small set, 269 pieces. I would like to. I mean, the Lord of the Rings collection is amazing. We might as well. We are going to see some Lego sets incoming soon. I don't know when. I'm guessing I still have at least 5 days. By the end of this coming week, I should have all my Lego sets from Lego. 2 hours, 15 minutes for a 4+ set. So good. San1 says the Death Waffle is now fully operational. That is true. That is true. Ali for Gamer says, because there will be something new on Monday you will want to build. That's a good idea. Okay. Holy moly. Alright. I'm going to have to get to the P.O. box here. The Death Dish. I like the Death Dish. What I really want to do is put your minifig, your sig fig in there. Please, if you want. You don't have to, but if you have a sig fig, if you want to assemble a figurine and put your name on it and send it over here, please send it to addshot, P.O. Box 644, Sandpoint, Idaho 83864. I want you to live in the Death Star with me and others from this stream. I don't really care about putting all the figs in there. I want to, I want to see you guys in there. That's what I've wanted since the beginning. And it would be really cool to get a bunch of people in there that we all know, and then we can make like a video about it. We can show it off during live streams. I'm actually going to move the Death Star soon. I'm going to move the Goonies set probably into the glass case. I've done some adjusting. I might put the Goonies inside glass, and then we'll put the Death Star up here behind me. I did get some auxiliary lights and things I can shine up at the Death Star, so it will look good in the background. I also could put it over here. This seems to have more real estate over here, but it takes a lot to move all this stuff without breaking it. And I'm always blocking the Enterprise, so I kind of want to put the Enterprise up top, up there, and get some lighting up on that too. So there's a lot of changes that are going to be coming here. I pretty much spend every day kind of planning and plotting all this, and now that I'm home from vacation and cleaning up and unpacking, and we'll get to it, I think it'll be fun. Hey, Rocky Raccoon, good to see you. Are those Lord of the Rings sets? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they are.
Hello there.
Oh, it's been the most amazing Christmas ever. We're going to build these. They're not empty boxes. They are full. And we should build the Fell Beast tomorrow. Maybe we will. I think that's good. Allie, thank you for building the thumbnail for this live stream. I appreciate that very much. It helps out when I'm in a pinch or if I'm not able to get to all of my duties. And Allie made the thumbnail. She seems to understand how everything fits and works out. And that is awesome. So if you want, you could take a stab at that one. All I love is Lord of the Rings, brother. Been buying all the old ones too. Nice. Just built some of the 2014 Hobbit sets for Christmas. You are spending your money well. I like what I see. That is really good. I wish I had...
Really good.
I need more Lord of the Rings like audio. I don't know if this is going to yield anything. Oh my gosh, it's so good. More to come. We are definitely going to build some more every single day. We're going live over here, that's for sure. Yes, Steve-O, can I be with the Ninjago with my fig? You mean the new one that I ordered? Yes, I did order the 15th anniversary Ninjago little building, little $100 one on January 1st. That's incoming. Steve-O, you could definitely be in there, but I want to put Steve-O in the detention facility. I've got a special place for you in the Death Star, Steve-O. Just kidding. I do want you in the Death Star, but I'll allow you to go on vacation over to the Ninjago part. You have a good fig, and I got to go rescue him from the box. He's in the box. Mike the Maxer says, I'm excited for the Minas Tirith set they're making for Lord of the Rings. I am so excited for that too. It's going to be so great. There's so many good sets coming. They just keep getting better and better, actually. TIE Fighter build, part of the set is definitely 4+. I agree, Ren. It's a simple set, but we love it. It adds, it's what is meant to be over there. Definitely needed to be part of that set. Alley for Gamer says, Wizard Alley should really be living in the Harry Potter sets, though. That is true. But you're in like a nice little suit, so I thought I'd put you with Grand Moff Tarkin and a couple other officers. You know, maybe you're just, showing up with a data pad, checking out the Death Star. We'll have several places for you, especially in the city with City Alley. Didn't want to miss too much chat. I know I missed a few things up there, but I am here now. Addshot, you already have those screens, right? For Fell Beast Shire. Oh, you did Fell Beast already? Okay, then I have it. Thank you, Allie. Yeah, we're going to use that one. Definitely like it. Rocky Raccoon adds, I'm just trying to get all the dwarfs from The Hobbit for a mock. That is going to be great. So cool. Couldn't you imagine if we could get more of these, if they would... Who brought this up the other day? We were talking about army building with Lord of the Rings. If they would give us like a bunch of dwarves, like a 4-pack of dwarves under the Lego icons. Or maybe they give us like 8-pack of orcs or something else. That would be pretty special. And right now it's really expensive to try and do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited for what's to come in the Lego world and with this channel. So it's a new year. We are 3 days into the year of the Fire Horse. It's going to be a tough year, people. I think it's going to be real tough. But if you put in your best effort, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to put in my best effort. I've already made a vow to that. We're back home, back off vacation, so we're going to be live streaming every day and just putting in our best effort every day. So that's what I plan to do, hope to do, and I won't let you guys down. So I'm so glad you're here, part of this journey. Make sure you've whipped the like button on this stream right here, but many others. Go find a few others and whip the like button on some others too. Don't forget, there's a lot to see on my channel. There's a lot of ways you can support the addshot channel. You can definitely become a member. We have had a good membership thing. We're going to do some members live streams in the near future, and we'll have some setups in here doing some off-the-cuff kind of stuff. I think that would be fun. Adam Scott, thank you so much. We'll see you real soon.
I like those
Definitely
odds.
see you tomorrow. Hit that like button. Don't be a bum, he says. I like what I see. You don't want to do that.
'Cause you're training like a damn bum, you know that?
Boom.
A bum! You bum!
Work hard in 2026, everybody. Please do. I rarely see a bad Harry Potter set. You know what? I am starting to like some Harry Potter. The next one I get for myself will probably be the Book Nook, believe it or not. And then there's another one that's currently out there. I kind of like the buildings. I think I can live with the shelf city of Harry Potter. That would be awesome. Hey, Evan, good to see you. How are you? Hope you're good.
Hello there.
We're just at the tail end of this live stream. We had a great build, but there's a lot to catch up with and a lot more streams coming up. We're definitely going to stream tomorrow. Probably the same time, but it could be earlier, so make sure you have the bell turned on so notifications come through, because this is the Shadow Realm. It's hard to find this stream sometimes. I don't always appear on your timeline or your homepage, but sometimes I do, and sometimes people find this stream, and I'm blessed when you guys jump in and contribute. I seen some old faces from the past that jumped in today, and it just touched me, and I never forget you guys. So thank you again very, very much. I'm going to say goodbye to all the names that I saw, all the people that jumped in to contribute. Steak was in here. Good thanks to Evan coming in here at the end. Vlad was in here. Give Me Sight. Captain Jack from Blocks to Mox. Amer Landor was in here. Seismic Dragon Gamer. Luby Lover. Greg Dillon. Louis Picard. Mighty Mifley. Good stuff. That's been a long time right there. A few years even. Not the Dog, Honest. Rocky Raccoon, thank you. Mr. Pick Your Brick. Had some trouble with audio. We'll get him back here soon. Darth Christian. Fiona Nash. All the best to Fiona. Ivan, thank you so much. El Presidente. Adam Scott. Kenobi, thank you, my friend. Open Plumbing. Mike the Master. Excellent. Dio, had some fun. Andrew, Mr. UCS. Jacob Neely, Ren Empire, Steve-O, San1, and Ali4Gamer. Thank you, Ali, for this beautiful set we were able to build today. I couldn't have done it without you. I was a little late buying my Death Star, but you made it happen, and it means a lot. It was the most thoughtful thing ever, so tribute to you. Thank you so much. We'll see you all real soon. We'll see you tomorrow. You never know what tomorrow brings, but another addshot live stream. You guys mean a lot. Thanks for being here for this journey. We'll see you again. All the best. Have a great night. Bye.
Good job. Good job.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yes, my master.
What have I done?
Hello there.